Hi everybody, today is July 17th, 2014. Hope you're all doing well. Here's your daily earthquake report. I just did one about Canada. Now that's going to put pressure all along that fault line. You could have them in Washington, California, Oregon, another major one. When the news reports come in on this one, I'll do an update. But it was close to about an hour and 45 minutes ago. There was also a 3.1 in the Cyprus region. Guatemala had a 4.7. Tonga had a 4.9. A GNC had a 2.0. Kansas, you had a 3.6. I'll have to look into that one more detail. If you guys felt it, did it wake you up? Did you have damage? Put it down. What did it sound like? Pyrenees had a 2.8. There was also a 2.4 by the Donetsk Islands, Greece. I keep telling you guys that dormant volcano is not dormant, I think. That's my opinion. I got a noisy baby here in the background watching my grandchildren. Bolivia had a 3.8. Flores Sea had a 4.7. Greece a 2.7. Another one for Greece, a 2.8. Romania a 2.9. Oklahoma, you had a 2.5. Western Turkey a 2.7. Switzerland a 1.6. Chile a 3.5. The Taiwan region a 5.1. A GNC a 2.5. Those islands down there by the British Virgin Islands, you had a 4.4. Another area you should be aware that you are overdue for a major earthquake. Chile, a 3.3, a 2.3 for Southern California. That was 25 kilometers east of Pine Valley, or 68 kilometers west of El Centro. Eastern Turkey had a 3.2. The Loyalty Islands a 4.6. Greece a 2.2. Again for those islands I keep talking about there by the Turkey border in Greek, a 2.5. Off the east coast of Kamchatka they had a 4.4. Now that's up there by Russia and Japan. Northern California, they had one that was a 2.6 by the Blue Lakes. Used to live up there. That's between Lakeport, California and Eureka. Now this Blue Lakes, it's a really interesting site. It's a lake that seems to have no bottom to it. They've done some testing and many years ago dropped some dye in it and it came up in Clear Lake, California. They call it a bottomless lake. Near Argentina you had a 4.0. Central Turkey a 2.5. Oklahoma a 2.8. Bulgaria a 3.3. Croatia a 2.5. Now these are all for yesterday Universal Time. Costa Rica a 4.4. Turkmenistan a 3.6. Baja California a 3.0. Rat Island, the Aleutian Islands, a 4.1. South of Fiji a 4.7. Another one for Chile, a 3.4 and a 3.6. Western Turkey a 2.5. Northern Italy a 2.4. Again for that Turkey-Greek border islands, a 2.7. The Fiji region a 4.5. Central California a 2.8. Now that was 14 kilometers north of Hollister. California and the surrounding area, you can see the geysers up there have been rocking and rolling. Microquakes. Not a lot for today so far. Oklahoma Geological Survey. They're still not out of bed, so they haven't posted any of the earthquakes so far today, but yesterday you had 12. Looks like the largest was a 2.8. So like I said, this earthquake they had up in Canada, Alaska area, is going to put pressure all along here. So who knows where the next big one's going to be. Follow the swarms. Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe and be prepared for a disaster. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.
What page do we turn to?
Page 179.
I guess the video's moving pretty slow. As I start giving you the news, it should speed up because I have a lot of windows open. Alrighty then, let's first go to the watchers watching the world. Typhoon Ramusan about to reach super typhoon strength. Earth-facing side of sun without visible sunspots today. New research finds rainwater can penetrate below the Earth's upper crust. Magnitude 6.0 struck southeastern Alaska. Then they rehash Comet Ison's dramatic final hours. There's a new analysis. Reading over it, it didn't seem so new. Alrighty then, let's get rid of that. Maybe we'll move a little faster. Alright, ENENEWS, Energy News, U.S.-Canada. Emotional interview with Navy sailors suffering after Fukushima exposure. Others with same symptoms, told to be quiet. Nobody's heard from them. Health is worsening. Worried I'm going to die. Can't really use legs or arms. Hands barely functionable. Rashes all over body. Spasms, shaking. Doctors tell us it's all psychological. And then back on the 13th, that was the 15th, back on the 13th, government report nuclear waste up to 1600 Fahrenheit during WIP, plutonium release. I reported on this already. Concern that heat chemically or physically change contents of other drums. Increased hazard. A spontaneous reaction may have already occurred. Over 50 drums at risk. Alright, moving on. Alright, we should be speeding up a little bit here, because I'm closing windows as I go. Okay, ENENEWS, Energy News. Today, the 17th, study. Fukushima, Japan. Study. Multiple surges of radioactive substances detected far from Fukushima Daiichi, over 10,000 times usual levels at plant. Mayor, government knew but never told us. They can't be trusted. Worse may be yet to come. Risk of much broader contamination. CBS, many miles away, spike in cesium detected this week. Also, let's see if we can move this down. Japan doctor, Tokyo should no longer be inhabited. Everyone here is a victim of Fukushima. People truly suffering, bleeding under skin, urinary hemorrhaging. Children's blood tests started changing last year. Time running short. Up to physicians to save our citizens and future generations. Yesterday, Japan corresponded. It's very scary. Officials trying to brainwash public about Fukushima crisis. Professor, we're wrapping our heads more and more around Fukushima's legacy. Human impact becoming more clear. That's a very big and serious issue here. Virtually no public support for nuclear power. Alrighty then. Also, on the 15th, Japan experts warn on more quakes off Fukushima coast. Government, there's fear. Relatively large ones will occur. Recent magnitude 6.8, a delay in tectonic reaction to magnitude 9.0 on 3/11. This is just one aftershock of several to come. Could occur in next 2 weeks. Wow. Alrighty then. Let's listen to what Mary GREELEY has to say. Let's see if she's still up here. I think it's gone. Yep, it's gone. Let's get her back up here. I want you to hear what she says about being prepared. Let me turn this down. We'll go into that. It's a long report today for a change. Let's see what we got going on here. Here it goes. She had some things that was going on also she was reporting on her channel. As we load kind of slow. Let's get into her channel. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. Crazy, huh? Hang in there. We're getting there. Okay, let's get to her. I've been finding that everything's been slowing down lately on the internet. I don't know if other people have been having problems with that, but I have. Alright. You hear the kitties talking in the background. Big boy, what is it? I fed you. What? Oh, he's coming to talk to me. Okay, let's see what she has to say. I was looking at hers earlier. And we'll even play with some of it. Now I'm still attaching more things for you guys, so you can keep watching after the video. Under recent uploads, that's where this is all going. Once it might take a while, takes a while to process, and then I'll put this on uploads on my main channel. Okay. Let's go into it. Here we go. It is kind of easier to just attach it to my recent uploads, and you see the whole videos instead of me having to wait, edit, and do all kinds of stuff. Alright, here we go. Biggest tech layoff in history. Microsoft to cut 18,000 jobs this year. Also, rebels hamper search operations at airliner wreckage seen Ukraine. Okay. So there was an airliner that went down, a Malaysia airliner downed in Ukraine war zone. 295 reported dead. Heads up. Also, alert, Israel says ground offensive underway in Gaza. They're still fighting. Now, earthquake registered at Yellowstone supervolcano, Idaho, Yukon, Canada. Prophecy. And I'm going to play the last part of what she was saying about it, because she gives some good tips. Let's do that. It's loading. It's just getting slower and slower. Okay. Here we go. I'll play it from about. She gives all the earthquakes, and Yellowstone seems to pick up all the earthquakes even from Canada, so. Is it going? Go. Alright. Is it gonna play?
They're looking like as part of prophecy, because part of prophecy says that there will be two wars at the same time. One will be with Russia, Gog and Magog, and of course there's going to be Armageddon. That's Israel. More things to be aware of is prophecy says there's going to be a great earthquake in Israel. It's going to split the mountain in half. So great is this coming earthquake, it's actually going to shake the world. Maybe that's what's going to cause the earth to stop spinning for 3.5 days of darkness, huh? It also talks about the volcanic eruptions that are going to happen, the weather, etc. I haven't been doing a lot of videos today because I've been preparing my house. Scrubbed out the tub in case I need to fill it with garbage sacks full of water. Actually, trash bags that I'll fill with water and store in the bathtub. Washing down window frames, so if I need to put plastic up over the windows, the tape will stick. Making sure everything's in order. All the laundry's done, everything's cleaned, etc. So say if there is a war or a disaster, I am ready. You know, all the little things after the big things are done. There, I'm now prepared. Alright, if you have anything to add, please put it down below.
Okay, so you got an idea. Start preparing so you don't have to worry about it later. Alrighty then. Just be prepared for anything. Alrighty then. Let me take this down. If I can. Alright. So, it looks like it's still going slow. It's the eve of Friday. It's 4 days down. 1 to go before the weekend. Please be safe. Stay tuned. I'll attach a couple more reports from her. I don't know why we're moving so slow, but I'll talk to you later on the flip side. Please be safe and prepared for anything. Alrighty then.
Hi everybody, today is July 17th, 2014. I hope you're all doing well. This comes from Florida. Lakeland pays $25,000 for a bra shaking search. The city of Lakeland has paid a $25,000 settlement to a woman ordered to shake out her bra during a traffic stop last year. A public records request by the Ledger shows a check date, July 7th, to a 29-year-old Zoe Brugger. Authorities say Brugger was pulled over by a Lakeland police officer, Dustin Fez, in May of 2013 for a broken headlight. Silent video taken from the patrol car shows her being forced to shake out her bra multiple times in a search for drugs. The officer also searched her car over her objections and no drugs were found. Fetz has not been reprimanded for the search itself, but he served 1 day suspension for not having his microphone on. City officials say they're still waiting for an executed release, which will free them from a future lawsuit. I think a lot more should have been done than just 1 day of suspension for the microphone. Put your thoughts and comments down below. Thank you for watching my videos. Bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.